So today's project, we came in to hydrojet the system originally. I like to check what's going on before I start hydrojetting. And as you guys can see, this water is clear. So I already did everything, the test with the clients. I ran water through that downspout and water is coming this way. But then I noticed that this is tipping towards the house. So eventually water just sits here in this huge basin. That's why we stopped using these. We used to build dry wells under them no matter what, so that way that water could percolate. But anyway, that's why we don't use these. So what we're gonna propose is to put a pop up there with a dry well under it from Frenchdrain, man. And we're gonna put the stone, quick pop up, and then a downspout clean out right before the storm today. They've never seen water coming out of this, but water does come out. It's the pipe is not pitched correctly. And then here, this thing right here, and I'll show you. I'll slide this up in a minute. So they see a lot of water coming out of here. So you can see this attachment, they just slid it in. It presses against here, right to here, and this is not connected correctly. So water is gushing out of here. Before it even makes it to the pipe, all this water gushes here. So that's all we're gonna do today. She didn't really need a hydrojetting. This is the cleanest one I've seen. And they don't have a shingled roof, so you guys see, they don't have a shingled roof. So, alrighty, we're gonna get started. So before I close this up, see, I got the pop-up already in place. The lid's right here. Got the dry well. I pitched the pipe going down more. That way water, you can see down here, water's just coming out right there. I already emptied the whole pipe earlier, but we'll be running the system for you to show you. When these guys tell you plug and play, easy installation, DIY, all that crap, you can't get any more DIY, easy and friendly than this. Tile tape it, add it to your old system. If your old system's working correctly, listen, I'm not here to talk trash about any of that crap. We'll get back to the basics of building. You install Frenchdrain man's materials and add to your old system if it's working correctly. And you can maximize it and get it to work for the rest of its life good, depending on what type of system they built you to. So we'll be covering this up, putting the clean out over there, and that's it. So I made one mistake when I went to Home Depot. Forgot to get a bag of topsoil. That's exactly what I'll need for here to cover that up, and that's it. So got the dry well in there. It's gonna rain, so I want to finish so they can actually finally see it working. So we're gonna add this right here now. So now that we tilted the pipe downwards a little bit more, water is actually able to come this way. I installed the clean out, right through the clean out. And it'll go out at the pop-up. Now they wanted it to go there. I had advised about dumping it a little bit further so we could get a better slope. They wanted it here for now, so we're gonna check if it works fine for them, which I know it will. You can see that we picked up speed there. So it's filling up the dry well now. Once the dry wells fill with water, it will start coming up. Like I said, I told them if it does get overwhelmed here still, if we give it a couple more feet, because everything goes downhill from there. Get a couple more feet, that way it could go out and we can build even more slope. You can see the speed of the water coming this way now.